Leadership through relationship. That's how Malcolm Jackson fulfills his role as one of Charleston Southern's 4 team captains. Rapport with teammates is priority number 1 for the Bucs senior corner.
Try and build a bond with everybody on the team, so if you are a leader on the team, when you speak and say something, then, they hear you a little more, And I feel like that's basically where the respect from everybody comes from, honestly, just having that connection with everybody on the team. And then also, making plays on the field, people kind of follow people of action.
Action, 39 games and 21 starts worth of it, is what Jackson has earned since coming to CSU. The North Gwinnett High School product was a major contributor as an underclassman and took a major step forward in 2014. 47 tackles and 4 interceptions, helping the Bucs lead the Big South in total defense, pass defense, and run defense. Jackson's formula for that success?
Hard work. The biggest thing, I can keep on going back to it, Malcolm, he works his butt off. If you tell him he's not doing something, he like to be challenged. That's one thing about him, he's real competitive. And when you got a kid that's real competitive, sometimes you can challenge him, and he responds to that real quick.
Jackson's play, personality, and positivity elicit a response from his teammates. He may not be the most vocal leader, but Jackson's demeanor is contagious, says junior corner Troy McGowans.
He's just so positive all the time. He's the person that can take a negative and somehow find a positive out of it. He's always joyful, the look on his face, the smile. Every day we come out here to practice, he's always the one smiling.
Jackson can't help but smile when he thinks about a former CSU defensive captain, Charles James. Before he was a Hard Knocks star and Baltimore Raven, James helped mentor the Bucs freshman DB into a starting role opposite him at corner for the final 6 games of the 2012 season.
Charles James, he was a big blessing in my life, honestly. He was a big reason I came here, honestly. I learned so much from Charles, and he was such an unselfish player. And I feel like I wanted to be like him, just that unselfish guy who the team can lean on, and make plays. But he taught me a lot about the game.
Student turned teacher, Jackson has paid that lesson forward. McGowans is thankful for the teammate he calls a serious guy with a softer, sensitive side.
Malcolm, he's a leader by example. He's not somebody who's going to tell you something that he's not doing. He'll preach footwork, practice it. Footwork's all about repetition, your body movement. So there's been times where Malcolm came to me as a freshman. He would come to my dorm room, and we would just look in the mirror and just practice DB steps. Something so simple that's helped me so much.
Jackson holds McGowans in high regard as well and hopes to form one of the better starting corner combos around to anchor the Bucs defense.
You always have that bond, for the person on the other side of your other starting corner. And we put in extra work together throughout the summer, last year, this year, just together. I'll be watching film, he'll be watching film, to text me and everything. So I feel like we're getting closer and closer just daily. I feel like I'm gonna have a great year and perform like I know I can